With all of the new incredible meditation techniques that have been coming out in recent years, it can be pretty difficult to try to understand what the best way really is to meditate. How should I meditate, Raphael? I get asked all the time by clients, by viewers, by people that have seen my practice and realized that it has made me very mindful and present in my own life, able to deal with pretty much anything that's thrown at me, and just having that core, not even confidence, but calm and really collectedness and mindfulness. It's so powerful and can really save yourself from feeling all types of negative emotions and having bad experiences in your life in general. The best meditation technique is whatever meditation technique you use. Now that might sound a little bit cheesy, or it might sound like it's a cop-out, but it's the truth, because just meditating in and of itself is good enough. If you're making an effort to practice, to put in time towards developing your mindfulness, you're already so far ahead of anybody who's not doing it. So you don't need the perfect practice. You don't need to do it right. You just need to sit and do it. And if you're listening to a guided meditation because that feels good to you and it's easier for you to follow that than it is to sit with your own thoughts, that's okay. That's a great start. And it can even be good for an advanced meditator. If you sit in silence and you say nothing, you are fully just watching your own thoughts with your eyes closed, trying to observe what's going on. Fantastic, great. That's also really, really good. Now, if you're asking me, what do I prefer? What have I had the most progress with? Or what have I seen clients use technique-wise that has been successful for them and for myself? Then there are a few tips. And for me, the most important thing is consistency. Just commit to daily, no matter what, whether it's guided or unguided, or you're gonna change it up, you're gonna do 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Daily practice if you're a beginner especially. Get through your first year of meditating every single day. And that sounds like a lot when you hear that. Like, my first year? I haven't even done my first month, Raphael. Are you crazy? Your first year, okay? After the first year of meditating every single day, that's really when I started having breakthroughs. I was able to explore new techniques, elevate my consciousness higher, and really begin to experience life in a more present manner, and really just enjoy myself more on a daily basis because my mindfulness was really increased and improved. So really make a commitment, really decide next year, this year, hopefully right now, starting today, go for a year, write down the date and just take 5 minutes. If that's all you can spare, 10 minutes, great, that's what I did. 10 minutes a day for a year. Every day, just make it something that you don't miss no matter what. You get up, you sit up in your chair, or you sit up in your bed, or you sit on the floor, preferably even. Whatever, just get yourself up and just sit for 10 minutes. If you want to do guided, awesome. If you just want to do the basic, great, terrific. I've done all of it. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that you do it. What matters is you sit down for at least 5 minutes, I'd say, and you just observe your thoughts. You just watch what's going on in your mind and your body. Just sit and breathe. There's no magic formula. There's no secret. It's really just you being there with you. Observing you, observing your thoughts, and disidentifying from your mind. Realizing that you are not the thoughts, because you can observe the thoughts. So watch the thoughts. And later on, you might even go deeper. You might say, well, I can observe that I'm observing the thoughts. And that gets you into some pretty interesting feelings and experiences. However, just start off observing. Just step out of your mind and watch it from a distance. Look at what's going on in there. Pay attention. What type of thought are you holding? Is it useful? Is it not useful? Who knows? Doesn't really matter. You don't need to judge it. You don't need to attack it. Meditation is a time to just observe. watch what's going on, just accept it, and then let it pass. Like a cloud passing through the sky, allow it to drift along, and just let it go. There's nothing to do. You don't have to try to make something happen. You just observe. You just be aware and watch. That's it. That's it. That's the most powerful technique. That's the secret. That's how you meditate. And when you do it consistently, you are developing your mindfulness, building gray matter, and really just creating a powerful presence, cultivating presence in yourself. As you observe, you might start to find that it's overwhelming because you didn't even realize you had all these thoughts. So then you might say or experience something like, oh God, I'm thinking even more because of the meditation. It's actually making me paranoid, and now I'm thinking about, am I thinking too much? You'll go through a stage like that. Stay consistent. That's the key. It's tempting to go off the rails and go crazy. Say, oh, well, now I'm thinking even more. All this stuff is going on. Just relax. Just keep doing the practice. Trust the practice. Trust the process. Don't try to get somewhere right now. There's no outcome for you to achieve at this moment. Just continue to practice. Continue, build consistency. Get through your first year at least. And then you can start to analyze a little bit and look back and say, how did that affect my life? How do I feel now? Don't judge it after a week or 2 weeks or a month or even 3 months or even 6 months. Doesn't matter what the result is. Keep doing it. Even after a year, I didn't judge it. I just kept going because I knew, hey, this is a practice that has been scientifically proven to develop mindfulness, build gray matter, and again, just improve your overall quality of life. And why would you not want that, right? Everybody wants a better life. Everybody wants more inner peace and joy and fulfillment. Do it. 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. I started practicing doing an hour every once in a while. Wow. Some breakthrough meditation sessions there. You can expand, you can experiment, do all those things, but have the basic foundation and build off of that. And let that be there to support you, especially as a beginner, because it really helps you, and even if you're advanced, it really helps you have a baseline. From there, you really can't mess up. You know, you did your 5 minutes, you did your 10 minutes, great, you're on your way. You know, even if you're not perfect, even if it was very busy and your mind was crazy and there were all these thoughts and all of this anticipation for the day ahead when you did it first thing in the morning, right? Because you're following this guide that you're being consistent. Yeah, it can be scary. Yeah, you can get confused. It's okay. Just keep going. Keep working at it. Most importantly, be patient with yourself and don't expect some breakthrough right away. Just keep going. Keep working at it. And you'll see over time that you're becoming more and more mindful, more and more aware. You are able to enjoy your life more. You are able to really just not control your emotions, but rather embrace them and then channel your energy more powerfully. You're not being taken over by rage or anger or frustration anymore. Apathy doesn't really kick in as strongly. Shame and guilt won't even touch you anymore. And generally, your overall energy level is increasing rapidly. So continue the work, continue the consistency, and watch yourself develop. Enjoy that journey. Don't try to get somewhere. Keep at it, and you'll see it's the perfect meditation strategy technique, so long as you keep doing it and not spending time researching about the best way to meditate anymore. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss a single upload. And if you'd like to experience a real breakthrough and some massive progress in your life, sign up for coaching. It's in the bottom left of your screen right now. If you click on that, you'll go to my website and you can book a free consultation to get us started.